Initiative for Development, RED, stands before the nation and the international community with deep concern and firm rejection of baseless claim by U.S. President Donald Trump and some U.S. senators alleging genocide of Christians in Nigeria. As a sociocultural organization rooted across all states of northern Nigeria, we have for years worked to promote peace, unity, and development across our communities. We have witnessed and documented the realities on ground, and we state clearly and unequivocally that Trump and his senators' claim do not represent the truth about Nigeria scenario. What is happening in our country, especially in the north, is not genocide. It is a complex crisis driven by insecurity, poverty, terrorism, and the collapse of social and economic structures. Our people, both Christians and Muslims, are victims of the same violence. Bandits do not ask for religion before they kill or kidnap. Boko Haram has slaughtered imams and pastors alike. Farmers and traders of all faiths have suffered the same fate in the hands of criminals. To single out Christians as victims of genocide is not only misleading, but an insult to every family that has lost loved ones in this senseless violence. When Donald Trump speaks of genocide, he should remember Rwanda in 1994, when over 800,000 people were massacred purely on ethnic grounds. He should recall Bosnia, where entire communities were executed for belonging to a particular group, and the recent in history is the Palestinians. Those were genocide. Nigeria's tragedy is rooted in failed leadership, corruption, and weak institutions, not in a deliberate campaign to wipe out any religious group. To equate our internal security crisis with genocide is dishonest and dangerous. It fuels division, deepens suspicion, and undermines the peace we are struggling to rebuild. We find it unfortunate that a world leader who's presiding over a nation that claims to stand for truth and justice will make such a reckless statement without credible evidence. Nigeria's history tells a different story. For centuries, northern Nigeria has been a model of coexistence where Muslims and Christians have lived, traded, and celebrated together. The peace of Jos, the harmony of Kaduna, and the shared struggles of Maiduguri are proof of this. What threatens us today are not our differences, but the criminals and extremists exploiting them. RED calls on northern leaders, political leaders, religious authorities, and traditional rulers to stand firm and speak with one voice. The North must not allow foreign narratives to define our pain and distort our struggle. We demand that the federal government should respond not with outrage, but with action by strengthening security, protecting all citizens equally, and rebuilding communities devastated by violence. The time for excuses is over, as every child in Borno, Zamfara, Plateau, Benue, or any part of Nigeria deserves to live free from fear regardless of fact. We call on the international communities to verify facts before forming opinions. Let them come to Nigeria, visit our camps, talk to survivors, and see the truth of themselves for themselves. Our people are tired of propaganda. They need peace, justice, and opportunity. We reject Trump's claim in its entirety. It is false, divisive, and harmful. Nigeria is not a nation of genocide. We are a nation in need of healing and good governance. The North will continue to fight for peace, rebuild our homes, and defend the truth for the sake of our people, our unity, and our shared values and future of our generations. On this note, RED is going to organize an interactive session of both religious leaders and civil society organizations to take a common position on this burning issue in the next 10 days coming. Our demands. 1, it's high time for our senators and House of Representatives to enact law that would treat any criminal or criminals that kills or wage mayhem on either a person or a group of people or community should be punished publicly, either by execution to death or be sentenced to life imprisonment. By so doing, it will deter others from committing such crimes. 2, any public office holder that embezzled public funds should be prosecuted severely and publicly or be imprisoned for life, and same fund be retrieved without free bargain. Because this free bargain has created a lot of lapses in the fight against corruption in this country. 3, any criminality perpetrated in an area or areas that last for more than a week, the heads of the security agencies in charge of the said area or areas be relieved of their position immediately. Because over time, we have had issues like this. No security officer that has been challenged or removed in office, so they feel so relaxed in the discharge of their constitutional duties. So we call for this. Such laws, if put in place, shall definitely put Nigeria in tranquility, where peace and development will prosper, and where international organizations or communities will not be interfering in our internal affairs. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Your speech was ready. So much vigor and